Right, so we'll just start off sitting cross-legged on the mat. Hello, hello. Come and get what you need. So you can either sit with your legs crossed, or in fact, if you prefer to, you can have your soles of your feet together, but sitting up nice and tall. Just, if you're feeling tight in the hips like I am, just observe the tightness and just let it go. And change the cross of your legs. Sitting up tall. Just release. And now legs apart. We'll do a few 50-50, 90-90 mobilizations. We've only got 50, that's fine too. Lead the action with your inside leg. Open up a little bit wider. I think they save all their best gardening for Wednesday video day, don't they? All their noisiest tractor work. And now extend the legs out in front of you. Sitting up tall again. Pressing your calves down to the ground. Press them down. Press your knees to the ground. And now we'll just pedal the feet. Flex and point. Feet are ominously close to the screen. All right, let's come to standing. We're going to do a few walk downs. Stand at the end of your mat, walking down into plank position. Walk your hands back to your feet, roll up and stand tall. Last one. Coming up, wide stance, touching back. And touching forward. Let the knee drop open. And let's adios the chickens. Going down as low as you can. And gate openers, lift, open and round. Do a few on each side. Change legs. And close. And into a jog. Into a jog. Chest lifted. Think about the contact with the ground. As we lightly press our feet through the ground and let the knees come up. Press. Press and bounce. Come on, let's have those knees coming up. Pressing the ground away. Whoops. Sharpness on the ground. And pulling your heels to your bottom. Pull. Pull, work the hamstrings. Pull. Knees coming forward. Heels to bottom. And now knees down, heels up. Chest up. Straight legs. Side to side. spot into a fast run. Faster. Faster. Little jumps. Higher. Stagger. Change. Alternate. Single leg. Side to side. Change. Side to side. Both feet. And take it down. Great. Right, let's get into it. So the first exercise is a deep squat hold. If you know that you need to have your heels slightly elevated, this is the only one where we're going to be in a deep squat. Just roll up your mat a little bit for comfort so you can get all the way down. If you can't get all the way down, please roll up your mat. Okay, I'm going to start the timer, so we're going to come all the way down. We're going to stay in this squat hold, heels all the way down. Hips all the way down. And pushing your knees out with your elbows. And you can just have a little bit of movement here. Keep pushing the knees out. Backwards and forwards. All right. Unfurl the mat quickly and integrate a stretch. So that's where we have our right foot to our right hand, back in plank position. Come on. Right foot to right hand, opening up. Back to plank position and change. Getting some of this nice mobility in the beginning. Hopefully it will give us good range for everything else. Keep the hips aligned, plank position. Lovely. Coming up, taking our weight. We're going to squat and row. So keep the ankles lifted, arches lifted, outside the feet, pressing down. We're not collapsing in like this. We're pushing down on the outside of the feet. Hips as low as they'll go. And row. Relax the shoulders. "15 seconds. Are the toes relaxed? Free them up. 3, 2, 1. We can release, but then we're going back down into this position and we're doing a press, an overhead press, but staying in that squatted position. Let's go. Don't let the arches collapse down, don't let the heels drop towards the floor. Keep pressing down on the outside of your foot. That will help you get the connection all the way to your glutes. Nice strong glutes. 15 seconds. Toes. Three, 2, 1. Coming up. Now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to keep our arms up as we squat down. So let's get our arms up, press the weight away, nice straight arms, and squat and raise. You should feel the work in the shoulders here. Keep pushing the arm up. Halfway. Straight arms, push the weight away, work the shoulders. Try to get the weight all directly overhead. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. It's not over. We're going to have our arms overhead and we're going to do a high knee march. Nice and slow so we can feel the squeeze in the opposite leg. So arms up overhead. Let's go. Try to keep the weight centered. We're not rocking from side to side. Pulling up. When you've got your knee in the lifted position, have a squeeze of the opposite glute. Push the weight up taller. Those arms are slightly collapsing. Pushing the weight away. It's not over. Right, into a lunge position. We're going to stir the pot. So into a lunge position, back knee is facing down, 90-90. Let's have the arms overhead and let's stir the pot. Weight is overhead. And change direction. Straight arms, chin is level. Well done. I'm not going to say it, you know it, because we're going to change leg. Get a good wide stance here, and let's stir. Get the most out of it by circling over the top of your head, so you're going for that work in the shoulders as you cycle back here and change direction. Pushing the weight away. This will just get easier the more we do it. Well done. It's over now. You can keep your weight in your hand. We're going to do heel rocker. So come down into a quarter squat position. We're going to go up onto your toes and heels, toes and heels. All the way up. 15 seconds. 5. Lovely. And now toe taps. 3, 2, 1. Both together. Right foot. Just lifted. Left foot. Try to keep the weight evenly distributed. Alternate. Both together. Right foot. Left foot. Alternate. Pulling up higher. Well done. Into a lunge position. We're going to have our left leg forward this time. Keep your weight in your hand. We're going to do a weighted soleus calf raise. So, soleus is the calf muscle that is only activated when our knee is bent. So lifting and lowering the heel, pressing down with the weight. So you've got that extra resistance. Is the back knee bent? Yes, it is mostly. We're halfway already. Push down as you pull up. Three, two, one, and change the lead leg. Get a nice wide opening there. Pushing down, resisting. Halfway. All the way up. All the way up onto your toes. Bend the back knee. 10. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. You can pop the weight down. We're going to do power knee, which is a reverse lunge and a knee drive. Let's have our right leg as the working leg, left leg as the planted leg. So reverse lunge, drive up. Make sure the standing leg doesn't collapse into the center. Pressing down on the outside of the foot to keep you stable. Toes are relaxed. Can we make our drive more explosive? Well, we've run out of time. So the other leg can. And change legs. So let's set ourselves up. Feet hip width apart. Into our reverse lunge. And drive. Pressing down on the outside of the right leg. Keep it stable. Keep it vertical. Let's make the drive more explosive. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to do a bit of hip flexor work and hamstring work. We're going to just do a high knee cycling forward. So, cycling forward like so. We're not worrying about the back portion. Lift and cycle, working our hip flexors. Try to keep your hips level. 15 seconds. Lift the knee up and cycle. And change legs. So the heel is coming directly up to your bottom, and then you're cycling forwards. Opposite movement to running. Up and forwards. Pull up, cycle forwards. 10. Lovely. And change legs. We're going to do the same again, but we're going to cycle backwards. Working the hamstrings, cycling backwards. This is more like the running motion, as if we're pushing the ground away. Chest lifted. Nearly there. Lovely. And change legs. You should feel as you're cycling back, so you're extending at the hip here. Just relax. Let your the leg cycle back as far as it will go. Seconds. Try to keep the hips level. Brilliant. Okay, that's round one. Round two, lots of jumping. We're going to start off with 2 legs to 1 leg pogos like so. Not too challenging. Just warming you up for the good stuff. Halfway. Let's up the tempo. Ten. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to do our jumps again, but this time you're going to do 4 or 5 jumps and a tuck. So you're just going to cycle through continuously. Jump, 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 tuck. Halfway. Come on, just a few more seconds. Lovely. Split squats. So, we're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on the other. Let's go. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to add in a squat, pedal squat. So it's a split squat, squat, change sides. Okay, alternating. Come on. Oops. Do this right round. Halfway. Okay, we're going for the triple. It's going to be hard. We are going to do a jump and a tap, like so, continuously. Let's go. You might want to do 5 and have a rest. Nearly there. Hard, that's it. All right, as a treat, we're going to do heel flicks, so that will stretch out those sore quads. Hands on your head, let's go. Just relax. Knees down, heels up. Let's stretch the quads out after all that jumping. This is a recovery of sorts. But it's going to leave you not kind of tight and sore, just stretching out the worked muscle. 10. That's it for the jumping. Lovely. We're going to do RDL. So, take your weight in your left hand. We're going to come down to the right. You can either lift your leg away behind you or you do it in kick stance position. Let's just pause that for a moment, make sure everyone's ready. All good? Okay, let's get going. Opposite hand to foot. So we are lift and hinge, pushing up through the heel. You can send the leg away. Nearly there. And change legs. Flex the toes. Let's go down, lift and hinge. Pushing up through the heel. Working the back of the leg. Five. Great. Back to the first side, and this time we're going to aeroplane. We're going to open up our extended leg like so and return it. And come up. Just focus on your own effort. I can assure you this is one where nobody is looking. Whoops. Lovely, and change legs. Down we go. Lift and hinge and open and return. Brilliant. Okay, down onto the mat into a half kneeling position. We're going to do a half kneeling wood chop. I'll just let you all get down there. So half kneeling wood chop, have the weight in both hands, taking it up to the side of your front leg and chopping down to the other side. Let's go. Control the weight as it comes down. And bring it all the way overhead. Chin level. Great, change legs. Get a good deep lunge so your hip flexor of the back leg is extended fully. Stay in this kneeling position. We're going to do Nordic curls. So you're going to come back as far as you can. Hips are forward, so that wasn't a very good example, but there's no hinging. Knees, hips, shoulders aligned. Back as far as you can and pushing forward. No hinging. Very nice. 15 seconds. And now we're going to hinge and come forward and row. So hinging back just a little bit, and pushing forward and to the left and to the right. Pressing the hips forward. Twisting the body. Press the hips forward each time. Three, two, one. And let's get our bands. We're going to start off with our bands round our ankles rather than our feet. When we're already come to standing, we are going to do side circles, like so. We've got a few more seconds rest. Okay, side circles. Just one side, going one direction. All the way round, just at the front of the circle, and change direction. 10. Pressing all the way around the perimeter of the circle. Great, change legs. Starting off clockwise. Well, clockwise if it's your right leg. Anti-clockwise if it's your other leg. Big circle. And change direction. Oh dear. 5. Thank you so much. Lovely. Use one of these. Okay, bands sort of around your feet and ankles. You'll have to see how it goes. We're going to do high knee, forward, and then straight leg. Bent, straight. Bent, straight. So you might want to, I've got the band pinned under my heel so it doesn't move, and the other one over my foot. Bring the knee up a little bit higher, unless you've got the black band. Very brave. Lovely, and change feet and legs. Adjust your setup, and let's go for a high knee and then a leg lift. There's no need to go for max number of reps, just make each one as good as you can. Think about your standing leg, rooted to the ground. Think about your knee coming all the way up. 5 seconds. Back to the first leg. We're going to go out to the side and then to the back. Might be better off with the foot around your ankle. Side, not the foot around the ankle, the band around the ankle. There's no excuse for this gibberish. Ten seconds. Can we take the leg out a little bit wider? Great. And change legs. So adjust your setup to the side and pressing back. Let's go. Chest is lifted. Eyes forward. Fifteen seconds. Five. All right. Bands around your ankles. We're going to come to the end of our mat. We're going to do Soleus walk. So it's a crab walk, but on our toes. Make sure your feet are wide and hip width apart so you get some resistance on the band. Up on the toes. Come down low. And his feet are wide apart. Up, up, up on your toes. You need to take big steps. Band above your knees. Into a squat position, back up on your toes. Swing your left knee out and then your right knee. Alternate. If only I had skin on my toes, this would be so uncomfortable. Left leg, right leg, halfway. Can we come down a bit lower? Are we all up on our toes? Yeah, very nice. 10. Marvellous, we're down on the mat already. So, keep the band where it is, around your knees. We're going to do glute bridge. We're going to come up, take our knees slightly wider, return them and dip down. So lifting up, knees apart, return and dip. When you dip, just completely release. Pushing up, squeeze and open and release. Pushing the hips all the way up. Maximum squeeze and don't forget to release. And now we're going to do a glute bridge march. So keep the band where it is. Bring your hips up again and marching. Hips stay high. Whoops. Yeah. Well, you might want to just adjust your band so it's less likely to happen. Don't worry about it if it does. Keep the hips up. And now, bands around the feet and over onto your front for hamstring curls. So have the band around your foot and ankle so that you can just hook it and just do one leg at a time, pulling the heel to the bottom. And now just pulsing at the top there. Pull the band as close to your bottom as you can. And just go through that small range. And extend, change legs. Let's go. Pulling your heel all the way. And now pulsing at the top. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to come onto our side. You can either be fully side lying, or you can be up on a knee. Sorry, the band's not properly. And we're going to do leg lifts. Or you could do 20 seconds of one and 20 seconds of the other, as you like. Let's go. And now we're going to take that top foot and arc it over. Nice high arc. Staying in this position, you can either have a knee down or go into full side plank. We are going to do one leg lift, one thread the needle. Let's go. Down seems to be especially knobbling today. Ten seconds. And change sides. Keeping the band where it is, we're going to do 20 seconds of leg lifts, and then we're going to arc the top leg over. Second side is always harder because you've been working both glutes. And now take the top leg over. And should be under tension as you arc it over. Lovely. Have a rest. And then we're going to go up again for one leg lift, one threading of the needle. Let's go. Over halfway. Terrific. Okay, let's dispense with our bands. We're going to come onto our bottoms. We're going to do a crab reach over. A little bit downhill that way. Crab reach over. So fingertips facing forwards or backwards with this one, whichever you like, but you get more of a wrist stretch with your fingertips facing forwards. Push up into a crab and reach all the way over. We're going to alternate sides. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push the hips up high and reaching over. Dipping down, pushing up, reaching over. How high can you get? Nearly there. Lovely. Staying in this position, we're going to do tricep dips. This time you definitely do want your fingertips facing forwards. Bending and straightening the arms, not moving the hips independently. Bend, straighten all the way up. Pushing all the way up. There's no hip thrust here. Three, two, one. Come down onto your back. We're going to do a leg exercise. Well, it's actually a core exercise. We are going to spell our 5K PB with our legs in numbers. Cycle through. So minutes and seconds. Ready, let's go. Put some colons in as well if you like. Lovely. And now, staying in this position, we're going to do reverse crunch. So lifting our hips off the mat, you can crunch up and extend away. Crunching up, extend away. Fifteen seconds. All right, coming into a prone position, we're going to pass the weight, but we're going to add in a press up each time. So into your high plank position, have your weight on one side. Retrieve the weight, press. Retrieve, press. Okay? Going in 3, 2, 1. Don't let the weight roll away. So you're retrieving it from the opposite side. If it's on your right side, you're retrieving it with your left hand. Lovely. Staying in this high plank position, we're going to do greatest stretch with Mike Tyson in between. So every time you come back to plank position, so I'll just demo. Right foot forward, open up. Back to plank, plank squat. Left foot forward, open up. Back to plank, plank squat. Okay? Let's go. So plank squat in between each lunge. Lovely. And staying in this position, we're going to do plank jack. So we're jumping in plank position, jumping our legs in and out. Let's go. Keep the hips low. Halfway. 10. Lovely. Into low plank position this time for slow hip dips. Ten seconds. Lovely. High plank position, knee to elbow. Two straight, two cross, two straight, two cross. Let's go. High plank position, knee to elbow. Knee to same side, knee and elbow. And then across the body. Halfway. Lovely. Onto your bottoms. We're going to do, we're going to do Russian twist. So pick up your weight, feet off the ground. Off we go. Halfway. Ten. Lovely. V-sit. So we're going to be in the same sort of position, fingertips facing forward, feet off the mat, pressing the legs away as we come onto our forearms. Crunching up, pressing away onto our forearms. Crunch all the way up, press away. Halfway. Ten. and onto your back. The dead bug. Arms up, knees in tabletop position. Take your right arm and your left leg away and return. Well done. Staying in this position, we're going to pull our right knee towards our chest as we resist with our left hand. So stay in that dead bug position. Right knee is coming towards your chest, left hand is pushing away, locking in the core. Push, 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 and pull, pull, pull. And now change sides. Pulling your left knee in as you push away with the right hand. You feel the core engaging. Lovely. Onto our fronts. We're so nearly there. Extend your arms and legs away. And we're going to lift our right arm and our left leg and alternate. And now lifting our arms and legs together and lowering. Lift and lower. Coming onto all fours, tucking your toes under, into downward dog. And then moving through into upward facing dog. And cycling through these two positions. Ankles are lifted. Should be no creases at the front of your ankles. And staying in the downward dog position. We're going to drop to our knees and push up again. Just lightly skimming the mat. Pushing the mat away with the base of your fingers. And that's it. Just drop to your knees. Knees apart, heels together. We'll come down to child pose. Pressing your armpits towards the mat and pushing the mat away with your hands. So not just collapsing onto the mat. And now back to all fours. The cat-cow. Tuck your toes under, walk your feet in, and roll all the way up. Let's do a few shoulder rolls. And now taking our right foot behind our left, And our right arm reaches all the way up and over and forward. And left leg behind your right leg. Arm reaches all the way up and over. And then just sweep forward. And we're all done. Well done, everybody.